Previously on the Goblin Market, the massive stone doors of the temple stand open, and the freezing, oppressive air pouring out of the darkness below bites at their skin. Charnak, Eabis, and Dinfa go past the threshold and begin their descent. The pitch-black walls around them begin to catch the light of their torches. The stone here isn't mundane rock. It shimmers with the unmistakable pink and red hues of raw, unrefined lady bone, known in the ancient tongue as Ganstor. The entire prison, this temple, is a massive magical vacuum built from this highly reactive mineral, designed to siphon, perhaps, ley lines, life force, magic, whatever keeps the god lich chained here in the dark. Find out what happens next on the Dungeon Dads.
To the river they tread, only to be swept away.
Morning and evening you may hear the cry, candies and berries and baubles to try, sweet to the tongue and sound to the eye, but heed words of caution when you then decide to come by, come by, get, come by, come by, get, come by, come by, get.
Just beware the Goblin Market.
Hey, everybody, and welcome back to the podcast. You're listening to Dungeon Dads. This is episode 58, Kingsmoot, part 6, The Temple, part A. As always, I'm your DM.
I knew that naming convention joke was going to pay off.
It's paying off so much. As always, I'm your DM, Tom Blaylock, and I'm joined today by Sam Frake, who'll be playing Charnak the Botanist. What's up, Sam?
Listen, that intro was pretty good, except we teleported right into the middle of the temple, and we're not using torches.
Go fuck yourself,
There's
Sam.
a light spell in there somewhere.
But very evocative.
Very evocative. Yeah, and John Watson, who's... I'm not answering your stupid questions. Well, that's what I mean.
I didn't ask any.
That's what I mean, in the middle of the temple. Maybe you didn't hear that. Go back and play the tape. John Watson, who is going to be playing Dinfa, the Goblin Marketeer.
The Goblin Marketeer. I like that. The three Marketeers.
The three Marketeers.
I am walking through with my eyes shut tight.
That's right.
So that I could use my blind sight.
You see, and we're gonna talk about this in a little bit. You hear this chain scraping on the ground as we go deeper here. How does blind sight work? Is it just like obstacles that you can see, or is it like, can you make out any kind of details? Or
We'll get into it in the...
Okay.
Introduce Tim. Introduce
Okay.
Tim first.
Okay.
We'll get into it when it's important, Tom.
When I decide to, Tom Blaylock. And Tim Carr is going to be playing Eabis of the Phlegathos. Wait, what's Eabis's last name?
He just doesn't have a last name.
Okay, no last name, because I was gonna be like of the Phlegathos, Eabis is.
Just Eabis.
Eabis, just Eabis. It's Eabis. She's awesome.
I don't think devils have last names, do they?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like they usually have like nicknames that are that become titles, like you know, Eabis, the sucker of Marrow, or I don't know, something like that.
Yeah.
And then that gets shortened to like Samaro. And then eventually it's like Smarrow. It's like Eabis Smarrow. And no one remembers that it was Sucker of Marrow.
Well, we'll have to grow into that one.
Yeah.
Whatever one it turns out to be.
This bony, tall lich guy reminded me I took my son to see Masters of the Universe this weekend.
Was it terrible?
It was all right. It was about exactly what I expected. Just solid B- entertainment.
I don't understand why they would ever make this movie. These children have never heard of Masters of the Universe.
I know. But I'm just going to tell you what I thought was the best joke is at one point this giant, sort of spectral vision of Skeletor is hovering over the landscape, addressing them. And he says, "You are all but worms in my presence." And then Idris Elba goes, "But worms?"
Man, you scoop me. That's the big joke for tonight's episode, too.
Butt worms.
Idris Elba is in that? Is he man at arms?
He's man at arms, yeah.
No, man. They have the talking tiger cat.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid.
Cringer.
Yeah, he is cringer.
You know this movie was not made for the kids. It was made for us.
We should not. They don't need to make this movie for us.
I've already derailed this too far for a stupid joke, but I will just say there is sort of a little clever bit in the screenplay where all of the like he gets sent to Earth when he's like 10 years old. Adam does, and so he just has these memories of Eternia, and then he's brought back when he's needed, and he's trying to figure out the power and all this stuff. But all the like heroes of Eternia, it's just what he called them in his mind when he was 10 years old.
Oh, nice.
So he's like, it's like Commander Millibrook, and he's like, Fisto. You're the guy with the big fist. You're Ram Man.
That's brilliant.
Why? Because you ram things with your head. Oh, well, and they're like, well, he does have a point. Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Okay.
That's good.
Okay. Well, that's something.
That's something. Anyway.
We're in the temple.
You're in the temple and you're descending. Eyes are closed.
So I was going to say,
no torches, whatever.
I was going to say, with my eyes closed, I think I can see forms and shapes.
Just forms and shapes. Okay.
Yeah, I can see enough to fight.
Well, let me tell you.
I feel like it's sort of Daredevil senses, but only out to like 10 feet.
Well, I mean, you have other senses too, and
he can still hear.
Well, yeah, but that's not. I'm talking about you all.
He can also smell.
Feel the pull of souls when captured souls are
there.
That
sense too. Yeah.
But what you're feeling here in this hallway is almost like the walls are pulling the souls out of you. Like you've never felt the weight of your own souls that you have harvested, collected, eaten, like absorbed. You've never felt them at all before, like the weight of them. It's just like you felt them before you did, and then they just weren't there anymore, like a lack. But you physically can feel the pull away from you as you're descending down this tunnel.
Does it feel like it gets stronger the lower we get?
Well, I'll say that the descent is gradual. It's not like you're falling down. I think you probably feel that is the truth, but it could also be because the longer you're here, the longer the pull is pulling at you, right? Like, it's like, if you hike Mount Fuji, the first like 50 steps, not so bad. And you keep hiking that damn mountain, and then your legs start burning, and it feels like the mountain is trying to kill you. And that's a little bit of how you're feeling here. Like it's very tiring holding on to these souls, keeping them from sucking right out of your body. And the sound of the chains are getting louder as you make your way down this tunnel. Who can see the furthest out?
I mean, 60. We have 60 feet.
Probably the same.
60 feet. 60 okay. Feet. So it's straight shot. You're walking. You've probably been walking about 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and you're still descending. Dinfa, you're definitely feeling, some fatigue from the pull. But it's not clear whether or not it's like it doesn't seem like it's getting stronger as you go.
It's just I'm holding on to all these.
It's just you're holding on. It's like you're clenching your fist around these souls, but you're doing it with your own soul, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna stop.
Okay.
Walking, and I'm gonna pull out my shadow, and I'm just gonna say, Wait, I need a minute. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to put my senses into my shadow and send it forward.
Okay. How far can it go away from you?
1,000 feet.
Shit. Okay. All right. So it's going. Are they waiting? Are you guys waiting?
Yeah, I suppose I'll wait.
Okay.
Why, you are sitting. Okay.
It's like this place is trying to suck this stuff out of me.
I can't hear them anymore because my senses are now in the shadow.
And I have to hold on tight not to release.
So,
Clinch.
Clenching.
it doesn't take very long, actually. It's about 40
I'm thinking about
seconds. And you can see that this opens up into a larger space. Because you're like 10 feet away when you have your eyes closed, right? Your senses close to
I'm
it.
keeping my eyes, I'm keeping those senses shut, but I should be able to still sense 10 feet around me.
Yeah.
And it's still pitch black down here, right?
It's still pitch black.
Okay.
So you get into this new space. You're in it for about 10 feet. And then on the ground, you see a chain. It's large. Each link is 4 of Dinfa's thumbs. So like each, like the
Wow.
width of the steel is like sort of 4 of your thumbs, like
Jeez.
Wow.
put together.
Did everybody just do that?
Yeah, everybody's doing that. Yeah. And
Thumb.
so we're talking really, really, really thick, really, really heavy. And it is scratching on the ground as though something is pulling it, but you hear nothing and you sense nothing being there. But the chain is
We hear
on
the
the
chain
ground.
moving.
The chain is on the ground. It's moving. It to the left. It extends like out of your blind vision, and to the right, it extends out of your blind vision in a straight line.
Does the sound seem like it's consistent? Like, is it like a steady, or is it like pull and then there's a
It's like
silence?
pull, little move, little stop, little move, little stop. I mean, all of you, as you were going down, you got the sense that there was going to be something or someone chained up.
Right, but there's not
And that they
like a
were moving.
pattern. It's not consistent, or there's no
No.
pattern to it.
No,
So it seems like it's probably attached to something.
it's probably attached to something. Yeah,
All right, I'm going to follow the chain 60 feet to my right.
to your right. Okay. So you begin to go to your right, and you see suddenly 10 feet in front of you something very, very large. And the chains are attached to something. This chain is attached to something that looks like a boot, but it's really hard to make out exactly what this thing is. I guess I'll give you a disadvantage perception check with this.
Okay. Natural 1
That's a natural 1.
for 13.
A 13 is the lowest you can get on perception.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay, well, this thing is moving, but now you can hear through this thing too?
Yeah.
So at some point as you were making your way toward this creature, you stopped being able to hear the chain or anything else.
Mm.
And the creature is it's a leg, but you sort of see much closer that this thing is actually like it's standing on this iron or steel thing that's kind of shaped like a boot, but it's more like just a peg.
Okay, and the leg looks like it's 10 feet tall, or the boot, or like...
So
how many
you're,
Wimbies?
yeah, you're it's It's
because it would be out of my vision.
The leg is attached to something. I guess you have 10 feet. Like, how close are you going to get to this thing?
Pretty close.
Okay. So you are right next to this thing. It's like 10 feet tall. Hard to make out exactly. It's like what it is, but it somehow senses your presence, and you can see it turns, and when it turns toward you, you can see that another chain is attached to another stump on the ground, and it's moving these stumps, and then you make your way up, and you can see that it has only one hand. The other hand has been cut off, and it has chains around its midsection extending out in other directions, and these two stumps have chains coming out from them. And it turns to look at you. You can see its horns. You can see its wings expand out, and from the hand that it has, you see a fist coming toward you.
All right.
Should we roll initiative?
I mean,
or
just
should I just
shadow.
roll the hit?
Just roll the hit.
Okay.
Yeah, we're far away.
That's a 21 to hit.
That will hit. That will hit.
Okay.
Don't even have to. It just
disappears. Okay.
And then my senses go back and be.
Yeah, and you just hear slight scraping of chains again.
All right, and then I tell them everything that I saw, and then it attacked me.
It could move freely enough to attack.
I cannot explain it. My vision was limited.
Your shadow does not speak, does it?
No.
Fuck. We have no idea what that was.
To me, it looked to be some kind of devil.
Well, what do you expect down here rattling around in chains?
A devil locked in. We can't even be sure we are inside the temple. We don't know where we are.
I just look at Eabis.
I am at a bit of a disadvantage. I cannot see even with my blind sight. But it seems it is only this creature. I could cast some light and allow us to see more.
It may be worth trying again with more light to see what kind of range we can find. Perhaps if it speaks and it is a devil, then there is an alternative to being smashed ourselves.
Maybe we let the tiefling do the talking.
Yes, but we need to find out how close we can get.
It does seem to have a smash first, ask questions later policy.
We can talk to it if we can see it from a great distance and it can hear us.
All right. Well, who can cast light then? I certainly can't. Why would I ever need it?
My hand lights up, like light spell.
Okay.
How far does the light spell cast light?
Far.
Well, you can
put it somewhere.
Put it on a thing, and you could give it to your shadow to carry again.
Or you could put it on.
I don't know if it works that. I don't know if it works that way, but
your shadow can't pick things up.
It attacks like with itself.
I see. Okay.
But if we all go down, I can have a coin or something lit up, and we can toss it maybe in front of us and then talk to it.
Okay.
All right.
No, but how far does it cast light?
Hold on.
It's like 20 feet.
It's pretty far.
I mean, that's not that far.
But what's the range of how far you can cast it?
It's dim light past that, right? I just want the
right. But if you have something like that's
20-foot radius dim light for an additional, it's 40 feet total.
You could do an arrow.
Right. No, but like if you have a flashlight down the hall, you could still see the thing that's lit. You just won't see anything in the space between.
Yeah, if you could get it down there.
Right. Or if you can cast the light onto one of the shackles or one of the chain links or something that.
I'm just concerned that he will see whatever this thing is will see us, and we still won't see it because it will be too far away.
Oh, right.
I think because but it was up in the air, right, Tom?
No, it was on the ground.
So the boot was on the ground because you were talking about pillars. I just wasn't sure.
It's a boot, but it's like a steel or an iron. I mean, it's basically a false leg.
Okay,
is what it looks like.
All right.
Did it
look like it couldn't move? It could only move its arms, but couldn't move its legs because of the metal that was attached to it.
It's barely moving its legs.
Uh-huh.
Its torso had a chain around it.
Did the fist seem like it was a?
The fist looked like it had either gone free of a chain or it wasn't chained.
Right. But it wasn't like a false fist. It was made out of meat.
Oh, I don't know.
Sam's afraid of ranged attacks.
I'm afraid of giant golems that are immune to psychic damage.
I see.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I see.
Big B's hand.
Was the fist meaty or not? Dinfa?
Did we have a measure of how many chain links it was that the shadow walked before it got to the boot?
I went like 60 feet.
That's not very far.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think we can toss something toward the creature.
Okay, you do that.
And then see the creature. It will see us regardless.
That sounds awesome.
I can also start a fire for light purposes, but I do not want to scare it.
Go for it. I began casting Pass Without Trace on myself.
Okay. Oh, just on yourself.
It grants it to you all too, I think, right?
Yeah. I mean, are we doing the old school or the new version?
We're still old school.
I think we're still old school, yeah.
Each creature within, yeah.
And detect thoughts only works within 30 feet.
Oh, but you could do the detect. You could turn detect thoughts on and walk in, and you can you can talk to anyone you can see, right?
He said 30 feet.
Detect thoughts is 30 feet. I could talk to anyone, whether I could see them or not, with my voice.
No, but right. Well, yeah.
It goes around corners too.
Yeah,
the voice.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's perfect. Hello. I mean,
yeah, do it just like that.
I can.
Don't let it know you're a girl, Eabis. It won't respect you.
I can, if I can get within 30 feet of it safely, I can establish a telepathic bond, but I do have to be able to see it.
Cool.
So that's another option.
Cool.
No, I think that's a good idea.
I don't think this thing can reach 30 feet.
I don't think it can. He got right up on it before it punched him.
I was very close to it.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, that fist was real tall.
I can fly.
Great. Go for it.
I'm just saying my shadow was up. My shadow was up in its business, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
And
all right.
Wait,
yeah. Go for it.
You can fly, and you made me waste a 5th level.
No,
fly
my
stuff?
shadow. My shadow can fly, not me.
It's like, wait, that's
I don't even know if you can fly. Your shadow can occupy space that is not on the ground.
Yes, because it's a shadow.
It's a shadow.
Okay. I will cast Detect Thoughts.
Okay, that's a really good one.
Mm-hmm. I'm letting these guys walk far in front of me.
And you can detect thoughts within 30 feet.
Correct. And the chain, I'm sorry, is running perpendicular to the route that we're walking?
Vaguely. Yeah.
Okay.
Once you're in the room, it's like 10 feet in, there's the chain, and it's going vaguely perpendicular, left and right from where you are. Yeah.
Okay.
And Dinfa went right, and that's where
that's where it seems to be pulling toward.
That was where the thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did not explore to the left. Okay.
We still can if we want to. But I am feeling very tired.
So at the
just
chain.
carry that glowing coin around like a beacon.
So it was 60 feet
wherever
from,
you go.
It was 60 feet from the chain.
From
the
first place that he walked in the room.
Got it. Okay. And I can see 60 feet in the dark.
Yeah, you can see
dim,
it.
and I don't see anything.
Are you guys going to walk? Yeah, I'm waiting.
I'm going to go to the. I'm going to go to the chain.
We're walking in. We're walking.
Okay. All right. So you
slowly,
walk in
slowly. If I see anything that looks,
I'm staying a good 15 feet behind them.
Okay. So you're still in the hallway.
I turned my
I'm
light.
still in the hallway.
I turned my light spell off. I'm going to save it for when we want to talk to the thing.
Okay. So Eabis, you get in here. Give me a perception check and tell me what you're looking at and for, and then I will appropriately dispense said perception.
Okay. 16.
Very good. Okay.
And I think, I feel like there's this. I know everything that he described, but it's still sort of like what do I see when I look at it?
Yeah.
Got to see it for yourself.
So you see, just by moving a few feet in and toward it along the chain, you can see a crystal clear image of an emaciated, partially dismembered Baelor. His wings have holes in them in multiple places. His left side horn has been completely shaved off. He has only one arm, and you've seen Baelors before. Mm-hmm. This is not exactly like a Phlegathos Baelor, but it's similar enough. You know that the hand that is still there, often, knowing your knowing your Baelor, the hand that is still there is generally the one that holds a lightning sword in its hand when it prefers to fight with like a flaming whip and a lightning sword. That is sort of the generalized Baelor fighting. The whip hand has been completely...
That's real basic bitch Baelor stuff.
Basic bitch Baelor
Flame
stuff.
whip, lightning sword, the usual.
Now, can we pause here?
Yes.
Now, a Baelor is from the abyss. The devil is the pit fiend.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is for sure a Baelor.
All right.
For sure a Baelor. And we're not pausing. That's going in. That's going in. That was John's actually, as he adjusted his glasses.
Any family crests?
Yeah.
I was just saying, you said it was a Phlegathos Baelor. I'm like, that's not where they're from, though.
Yeah, but they have been in Phlegathos, and he's seen them before.
All right, there you go.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Of the Phlegathos Baelors. This fucking guy. So Tim, you see him, he's real fucked up, he's real emaciated, and he turns to you because now he can see you two because he has fucking true sight out to a great distance, and you can see he's screaming at you, but you hear nothing.
So in my head, I will say to Charnak, I will say, I think he's in some sort of silence.
Yeah. And you can see chains coming from 4 different locations around this space. You can't see where they hit the wall except the one that's behind you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that it has been, it's definitely steel attached to the wall somehow, but it looks like onyx. Pure onyx is sort of encapsulating the place where it connects to a ladybone wall.
There's only one way to break that. Slam!
Da-da-da.
Listen, you gotta have an onyx joke every now.
Yeah,
every now and then.
That's really good.
I'm a B-boy.
Sounds great. Why don't you get closer and see if you can hear what it's thinking?
I'm actually going to try. I don't know if it speaks Infernal, but I speak Infernal, so I'm actually going to try speaking to it.
Okay.
And be like,
if it's in the silence, it can't hear you.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Are you picking up any thoughts?
Not yet. I'm not close enough. It's like 60 feet away, right?
Yes.
Yeah, get a little closer.
It stops moving its lips, and it looks at you, and it leans its head down, and you hear in your head,
"Uh-oh.
You are here to free me, yes." And he's speaking Infernal, and then he's speaking Infernal in that moment, and then he says something else, and you recognize it to be Abyssal.
Okay.
And then he says another thing, and he says, sorry, so see, and it's Undercommon.
Charnak, you would like this guy. He speaks many languages. I say in my head. I will try to reply.
Who is Charnak? He says to you in common, in your brain.
He is a compatriot of mine. He's still in the other room. You are frightening to him.
Keep my name out of your brain.
Are you here for the elk? He is this way. And you see the chains kind of move, and he moves his stump of his left hand, and he gets it stuck, but he's pointing in a direction. He is there.
He is there.
Try to establish some W's with this guy. Some who, what, where, when, why.
The elk, you say, was he cold? 3 Wembies high.
He is very. I know who he is. I came
More
in
like
here.
2.5 Wembies.
2.5 Wembies. Which plains of hell are you from, little one?
Did the elk lock you up? I have seen his contract.
I have him precisely where I want him.
Were you sent to enforce a contract?
So you don't know. You are not from Avernus, then?
I am not.
Yes. He has broken his covenant with us. Not that it should matter to you wherever you're from, but if you free me, I will not tear you limb from limb. I will only capture him.
You mean to take him back to Avernus?
He will burn in hell's fires, yes.
I see.
I brought with me a tool. If you bring it to me, I will free myself and pay you a great reward. You and your friend Charnak, whoever he may be, or she.
Such consideration for a Baelor.
I am no ordinary Baelor. I am, well, you have heard of Simyaza, yes?
Yes, of course.
I am he.
There's a pause, not just in the audio, but in Eabis. Does that track with what Eabis knows about Simyaza? That Simyaza is a Baelor?
No. Simyaza is not a Baelor.
Okay.
Simyaza is an archdevil that has a vaguely tiefling aspect. Is not a giant like this.
Okay.
And as far as we know, Eabis is just standing there silently staring at this thing.
Yes. Yes. But you've seen Eabis do shit like this enough to know that something's going on here.
Dinfa, I assume she's having some sort of telepathic conversation. We should not disturb her.
What is this tool that you speak of?
It is. And he tries to pull up his hand that's been cut off. It is this big. No. It is the size of your fist. As long as your forearm. It is a cylinder, and it has strange markings all over it. It is, well, for some they consider it a book, but it has the power to bind and the power to break bindings. Bring it to me. You will feel great power from it. It is just there. And he tries to point again, but his hand has no fingers.
Which direction is he pointing?
You're the same direction you were walking in the tunnel. You don't see the other side. It's a big cave that you're in right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you could, one of the chains goes in that direction.
Okay. How long have you been down here?
What day is it?
Thursday.
Well, fucking long time. I don't know.
Okay, I will look for this tool. It is very hard to see in here, even for me.
Are you one that uses magic?
I can, yes, some.
It does crazy things in here. I don't recommend. The elk did not take my limbs.
Who took your limbs?
I attempted to teleport. And each time a piece of me teleported, I don't know where. But I was not with it.
Fuck.
I dare not do it, for I might lose my head. 2 feet. 1 hand. Maybe it's just teleportation magic. I don't know.
Okay, well, I will look for this tool. I am not alone.
Do not read the tool. Just bring the tool. For your own safety.
Is it covered?
No, but if you don't know how to read with your hands, you won't be able to, but just don't even try.
Skilled in the art of deception, this demon is.
Okay. I will, I need to get something before I go look for this tool. Including a friend, but fear not. We mean you no harm. As long as you mean us no harm.
I could not harm you if I wanted to at this state of despair and lack of energy. And
how did you get so locked up? Was that the elk?
It was he.
Was he using your binding tool?
Yes. These chains came from it.
Uh-huh. Okay. Give me a bit. And then I will turn around and grab Dinfa and walk back to Charnak around the corner.
Oh, how did we do?
And I will put up a finger to say, wait a minute. Like, how heavy is the tool? I'm out of sight. I'm like around the corner now.
Okay. All right. And you say, how heavy is the tool?
Yeah.
Okay. How long did you...
Charnak looks down.
How far did you walk?
I mean, Charnak was 15 feet behind, and I think he was still outside the room. I think I would have come down an extra 30, 40 feet.
Okay.
I've never had any complaints. Precious few compliments, if I'm being honest, but...
Okay. And then I will pull them along with me. I will drag them back toward where the portal was.
Yeah.
And you said, like, let's say we go like 150 more feet.
Yeah. Okay.
And I go, and you said, as long as my forearm.
Nothing.
Okay. Then in my head, I will tell each of them.
He's pretty tall. I bet it's longer than your forearm.
I will basically relay the conversation to each of them in my head, along with the information that he came straight into my brain before I was close enough to detect any of his thoughts. And
that you don't think he's Semyaza, right?
Yes. And that he claims to be, but that doesn't track with what I know. So I assume he's either using the name to deceive, or he is an agent of Semyaza and assumes that nobody knows Semyaza in anything aside from name, to capitalize on it. But I will also tell them that I don't know how much he can be trusted, but it seems like he's very restrained.
I would say not at all.
Insofar as he says that he has no ill will toward us, and then obviously he wants to capture the elk, but he is calling presumably our 3 Wemby tall friend the elk.
Interesting. And we saw that he did definitely attack me the minute he saw me. So we should be very wary.
And don't free anyone unless we know who imprisoned them. We've learned that lesson the hard way, I feel like.
Well, is this a situation where we could pull him out of a hat? We get in trouble with the elk, and then we release the hounds, as it were.
I mean, if we find the tool and we come
At the
back,
very least, we have been given strong indication that there's a powerful artifact somewhere within here.
yes,
Assuming the elk did not take it with him.
and that the elk apparently broke his contract with Semyaza, the one that we found that makes the hallway, as I said.
Well, I believe it is in our best interest to continue exploring.
So we should try and find this book and steal it.
At the very least, yes.
I had the same thought.
All right. He said he gestured. If we go
sort
into
of
the
past
room,
him.
we
Yeah,
go.
past him
it's
in the
still
room.
past him, but it's to the right. Still, it's not to the left.
But there's room to walk, like,
Yeah, you
there's
can
a
walk
giant
around
room,
him.
so we could walk around him.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
walk around him.
I'm going to send my shadow back in, float around him, and see if anything that he said has any merit.
So float around him. How close are you going to get to him?
Not close at all.
Okay.
But how close can the shadow see?
Well, it's dark, so he can only see...
I can only see the 10 feet.
10 feet.
But I'm going to go past his chain.
Okay.
Right. And then find another chain to, I'm just going to.
Right. So the one that's attached to his torso does have another onyx anchor in the lady bone right next to another doorway opening. So you go there. I mean, you can explore the rest of this room if you want to, I suppose.
I could, but I'm going to go there to the door, and it's open.
It's not, I say door, it's another hallway.
An archway or whatever.
Yeah, it's carved, but this one's a little bit more rough.
All right.
rough hewn. Like this looks mostly natural.
Does it look like there are books and things in here?
There's nothing so far. It's just another hallway like the one you're in right now.
Okay. I'll go to the end of the hallway.
Yeah, it's going to take a long time. How long does your shadow last?
It's only 1,000 feet, 10 minutes. I'm just going to.
Oh, okay. Well, you can get to the end then with it in under 10 minutes. So your shadow goes down. It passes through things. Can you hear?
Yeah.
Okay. About halfway through this hallway, you're hearing screaming, like wailing.
Okay.
It's horrible.
All right.
Like not scary, horrible.
Somebody in pain or
yes,
just something.
That's what it sounds like.
Okay.
Somebody's in pain.
Okay. And do I see? I've only got the 10-foot sight, but do I see like another opening to another room?
Yes, you see another opening to another room. This one has. You sort of explore it a little bit. The wailing is almost unbearable in here.
Mm-hmm.
You arrive at a giant rounded, almost like a steel or an iron bubble type thing. It's hard to describe. It's rounded. Your shadow ascends above it. The screaming is coming from it. It is a cauldron. And the screams are coming from the cauldron.
From inside, people are being cooked and boiled.
Cooked and boiled.
Jesus. Okay. I don't like any of that. I quickly leave and head back toward everybody else and look around the room where the Baelor is to see if there's anything else of note.
You look out and around. You get again into the silent sphere as you approach the back of the room behind the Baelor.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a very large hallway right behind him, like 10, 15 feet behind him.
Okay.
And it opens up and you get to an actual door there.
Okay.
And it is shut. And you can't like manipulate the door. I don't think
right.
It's a shadow.
I can't.
Right?
No,
yeah.
no.
And you can't go through as a shadow?
How did he try to teleport out if he is trapped within a bubble of silence?
So yeah, I'm going to come back and relay what I found to Charnak, and then Charnak is going to ask that
things
question.
that are occurring to me. I'm chatting with Eabis while the shadow's flitting around.
Mm-hmm.
He said he used the teleport magic. He tried to cast the spell. I don't know if the silence was there before. I did not think to ask.
They are cooking people. They are cooking people. People. They are cooking them.
That lines up with the contract.
Like really making fun of them badly?
No.
Like you're so cooked, bro.
People in water. People in boiling water.
They're like roasting them?
Vomit.
The people. They're being cooked alive. They're being cooked alive.
What is it with always this cooking people?
I was fine with just hands, but to see them all, the skin was melting. Oh.
To be clear, you didn't see all that.
I didn't. I just heard it.
You heard it.
And assumed.
I
his
just
mind made up
my
pictures.
mind is filling in the blanks. Have you ever seen the TV show Brain Games? My brain is filling in the gaps.
What is a show?
What is a brain?
What is a game? TVs I got.
This is my question. We are in the temple, which became a prison. How much of what we see in here are aspects of the prison, and how many are aspects of the temple that happen to be locked in here? Whatever the case, this must have been in equilibrium for millennia. Whatever is in that cauldron, I'm sure did not just begin cooking now.
No, perhaps it only became a prison when they sealed it.
Indeed. But our friend the Baelor, was he also trapped in the prison intentionally? Was he trapped in the temple when it became a prison?
I'm happy to translate for you if you'd like to ask these questions.
Oh, I wouldn't believe anything he said anyway.
But he also spoke common. He knows all the languages.
I'm sure he can lie just as poorly in each of them.
Yes, of course.
What do you think, Eabis? It seemed like the elk was only a prisoner here because of the doorway, not because of some chains.
Yes, the Baylor said he knew where the elk was, but...
I think we should go see what's behind that door. And I think Dinfa should go first.
Oh, gods.
And let's see if that Baylor holds true to his word when there's someone within his reach.
All right.
No offense, Dinfa. I'm sure you are up to it.
Just keep your healing magic close.
I pull out the halberd. I put out a shadow, and I start walking.
All right. So you're gonna walk into the silence.
So we're not doing any light here, right?
I think I personally I don't think it matters. They can see us regardless.
Yeah. How long does the light spell last?
What did it say when I?
It's an hour.
Yeah, 1 hour. Yeah.
Okay. But you can only have one up at a time.
That's correct. Yeah.
Like you couldn't cast it on 15 coins and spread them around.
No, I can't do that.
All right.
Are there places to light torches? Have we seen any sort of torch infrastructure?
You haven't seen torches. You haven't seen
no sconces,
braziers. You haven't seen any of these like. You haven't seen anything like that in here. No.
All right, we'll go. I will stay exactly 55 feet behind you.
All right.
55 burgers.
We walk to the door.
So which door?
The shut door.
The shut door. Okay.
And they can't hear the screams because of the silence field, right?
You couldn't hear it outside of the silence field when you were like first in this room either.
Until you
had to go
halfway
down the hallway.
I see. Okay. Yeah, I look down that direction. I just give a shudder, and then I keep moving toward the hall directly behind the Baylor. Now, when I do that, do we have to walk close to the Baylor?
You have to go into the silent sphere. And you will be within 10 feet of him in order to get to the door.
All right, shadow first, 15 feet in front of me. He walks into the...
Turns. He reaches out for the shadow and tries to grab him. And 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
He grabs the shadow, and now this time you actually have eyes on.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see he's opening his mouth as he's grabbing the shadow.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it disappears. And you can see he is distraught.
We can't trust him.
Oh, I think he just wants a friend.
And then he looks at Eabis, and you hear him in your brain. Just a little food. Just a little food.
No. You said you would not harm us.
He writhes on the chains. He is pulling, and they are just not moving. And all you can hear is just a little scraping at the chains.
Right, because they're so tight.
And because you can't hear him actually writhing inside the silence bubble.
Right.
All right. If I go to the edge of the silence bubble, I could put the shadow 30 feet away from me on the other side and teleport into the hallway.
Okay.
Switch places with the shadow out of his reach.
Perfect.
So I'm going to try that.
And so you're going to teleport.
Well, it's more of a switching of spaces.
It sounds like a teleport to me, John.
I feel like it's just transferring my space. I can use the shadow space.
So you're saying that like
it's just a swap.
It's a swap.
Yeah, you're saying that like the shadow teleports to where you are, and you teleport to where the shadow is.
Yeah,
it's not a teleport. It's a switch.
it's just a whoosh, like that.
Now listen, I understand 100% what you're saying, and I agree that it is a teleport. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Do you want to hear the number?
Yeah.
It is a 19.
19. 23.
Come.
You switch places. Everything is intact. And you turn around and your shadow has eviscerated.
Oops. Maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Whoopsie daisy.
And you were out of this. You're still in the silence bubble, but you're right at the door now.
Okay. I just kind of look at Eabis and Charnak and shrug my shoulders, and I try to open the door.
Okay. It is locked tight.
Is it a solid stone door?
It is wood and steel, from what you can see.
Okay, like reinforced steel?
I mean, steel around the edges, steel through the center of the door, sort of in an X, and then wood on like inside the steel. So it's basically a steel frame.
How far do you have to be for that chime of opening, Eabis?
Well, how far is Dinfa from me before we
like
do that?
60 feet.
I should have put the telepathic speech on him before he switched places. Because that would have worked. But now that he's more than 30 feet away from me, can I get to within 30 feet of him without getting close to the Baylor?
No, but you can be more than 20 feet away from the Baylor. You've seen that he's basically reaching out and he can grab things within like 10 feet of him.
Right.
And so you can stay more than 10 feet away from him. Can you do the telepathic speech without sound? Because you will be, to be 30 feet away from Dinfa, you will be.
It's just a bonus action like on somebody I can see. Yeah.
But it's not verbal or somatic or anything?
Okay.
No, because it's not even a spell. It's just an ability. Yeah.
It's like what I was trying to say to Tom. It's just, I just swap. It's just an ability.
It's just an ability.
So what
you're saying is you're teleporting your consciousness.
What I should have done is just cast raries on us.
It's just the style. It's just teleport style.
But I think also that that this Baylor can hear.
Yeah, he can hear everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't going to eat your friend. But that other thing looked like maybe it was something that was not related to you.
And then you said the silence is between me and Dinfa, so I can't just holler at him.
You can't just holler at him. Dinfa's in the silence.
Got it. Okay.
Still, yeah.
And the longer you go without saying anything, the silence just grows.
It just grows.
Okay, I will. So I can get to 30 feet away from Dinfa and 20 feet from the Baylor?
Yes. Yep. By inching around him.
Yeah.
But there's still some kind of silence between you.
Yeah, just some silence between you.
I will do that.
Okay. All right. You can connect with him then.
And then I will use the telepathic speech. No,
do you have Misty Step? Maybe you should just do that.
I do not. Dinfa, I can use the chime, but what is on the other side of the door? Can you hear? Can you feel? Is there heat? Is there noise?
I'm in silence. I hear nothing. And would the chime open if there is no sound?
That is a good question, but I can be further from.
I think it just works.
It doesn't say anything about the sound.
I'm just trying to think
wait.
of who would put a tantalizing door here who was real pissed off about the chime of opening.
The silence breaks the chime of
like,
opening.
What am I going to do? I know. I'll put it in a permanent silence field.
I don't like how much you know me, Sam. I don't like that one bit, actually.
Who's
you think you know me so well?
Now?
Fuck you. How about this?
Now you have to play my little game.
There's also some wind surrounding him that seems to throw arrows off of track. But you can play at this game.
I will tell Dinfa the chime. It is probably not going to work in the silence. It uses the sound, I think.
Is there a key?
Is there a keyhole?
Do I see a keyhole, Tom?
Yeah, you see a keyhole.
Ask the monster.
I don't know where the key is. I can hear you too, little man.
Damn it, that's disconcerting.
I wasn't going to eat you, by the way.
Fuck you.
And he writhes in his chains.
Eat this.
I'm going to attempt to break the door.
Okay. With halberd?
With my shoulder.
Okay.
Or like, does it open outward or inward? I can see hinges and stuff.
It opens away from you. So if you push it in, you're doing the right thing.
I'm gonna see about an athletics and just shoulder it open.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Natural 20.
Natural 20. That's a 35.
35.
Dude.
Ooh.
So you hit it with your shoulder the first time. Just to see. And you can tell that it's moving. So the hinges are moving. It feels like there's something on the other side that's holding it closed.
Okay.
And you're like, oh, fuck. I hope it's not steel or a ladybone or onyx or some other shit. And you just you just ram it. And as the door opens, splinters from the other side are showering you. The wood that was holding this thing in place was old and had completely dried up, but it was big, and you have broken into it, and you stumble forward, and you can suddenly hear yourself, and you stumble down, and you fall to the ground, and you still have blind sight, and the ground that you're on is soft and not dirt or grass or something. It feels like man-made for comfort.
Okay. And within 10 feet in every direction, that's all I see. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, there's a chair. You see a chair within 10 feet of you.
Mm-hmm.
And a bookshelf. And you get up.
I'm going to try to Misty Step past the Baylor.
Oh my God. Why would you do that? Don't do it.
Okay, at this point.
I mean, you could disengage and run, probably.
I still bet there's some kind of contested strength check.
At this point, I'm going to use the light cantrip.
Okay.
And I'm going to
You
can risk a little more light.
Bedroom.
Okay.
Here. And your coin lights up this room. The ceiling here is high. The bed is a normal looking, like human sized bed.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it's well preserved, but it's not been used in a very, 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 very long time.
Okay. Do I see any books?
Yeah, the books there's tons of books on the shelf.
Anything that's pulling at me?
No, nothing that's pulling at you. Though you do have there are some recognizable-ish titles that are here. Now they are written in Oh, you know, that's right. So they're written in the script of Undercommon.
But okay. And I wouldn't know anything about that anyway. Damn it.
And the other end of the hallway is another equally large double doors. They are cracked open a little bit on the other side here.
Okay. I'm not going any further without my friends.
Okay.
And I'm trapped on the other side. I kind of want to kill this Baylor.
I will let you pass, Tiefling. If you want to join your friend in the Great Elk's boudoir.
I'd like Dinfa to try to pass first, but
I walk back out of the room and I say, I found a bedroom in here and more. I walk into the silence where I can see Eabis, and I assume I can still talk to Eabis.
Yep. It lasts for like 11 minutes.
I'm just a little guy. I'm just a snack.
I won't eat you either, snack.
I don't believe you.
What can I do with this hand? It's big. The hand is big.
You don't want me to tell you what you can do with that hand, buddy. All right. Okay, damn it. I'm doing it. I'm just going to walk. I'm tired of this stalemate. I'm walking over to Dinfa.
Okay.
If he tries to grab me, we're going to kill him because we can do it.
All right,
we are the plane's mightiest heroes.
And you're saying this in your head. He's like, I don't doubt that. You seem powerful.
I walk, and then when I get sort of to the edge of the silence, I start to sort of scurry.
Okay.
Scurry is the best word to describe it.
Yeah. Okay. So
he turns. Scurry.
He turns a little bit as you're coming now.
And as he turns, I go, fuck you. You stay where you are.
All right. He lets you go past you. Bring back the tool.
Now listen, if Eabis walks through here and he grabs Eabis, I'm going to be a little hurt. I'm not going to say I'll be, obviously I'd rather not be grabbed than be grabbed, but the idea of him only grabbing one of us and it being Eabis.
Sexist shit.
My halberd is out and at the ready.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to take the skinniest route possible.
All right.
And I got to run. I think I will, yeah. I'll take the dodge action.
Okay.
And go through.
Not the disengage action.
I mean, I guess, is it an attack of opportunity? That's it. That is what it is, isn't it?
That's what it is.
Yeah, I guess disengage then, so he wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. All right. No need to act so defensively, Tiefling. I just want my tool.
Understood.
If you find a goat back there, I would also be very appreciative.
Understood. And I make it to the door?
Yeah, you make it to the door.
We all go through and I go, now I'm offended. He only wants to eat me?
Your shadow may look like a soul from...
You got it.
Underneath.
You got it.
Interesting. Charnak, these are all in Undercommon.
Yes, well, of course. These are elementary here. These are...
What are they?
It's basically like the Reader's Digest of like 3,000-year-old Goblin market. Like it's, you don't recognize any of the titles, but like
they have a term for this kind of literature in Undercommon. Is there's not a direct translation in Common, but it's something like toilet reading.
Aha. Eabis, anything in here that looks like it may trap somebody?
I'll give you guys all perception checks here in this room.
16 for Dinfa.
Nice.
17.
And
You guys both have plus 12? This
mine's
is
a
stupid.
9. Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, if we're searching, it's more of an investigation check.
We both have a plus 12.
All right, do an
roll
investigation
like
check.
shit.
That's good.
Yeah, roll
do
like
do
shit,
your
exactly.
investigation check.
14.
6. Fucking terrible.
All right.
I'm not going to worry about investigation.
All right. So, Sam and Tim. So Eabis and Charnak, you should have scanned this room. You know, it's weird. It looks really old. It looks like it hasn't been slept in like forever. I mean, maybe.
How big is the bed?
Bed is a normal, like medium-sized creature's bed. Like it looks like it would be perfect
Like
for
one Wimby, maybe.
No, small, even smaller than that. Like a U.S. single-size bed.
Interesting.
But you do notice that the wall there's something weird about the wall that continues this thing. So away from the Baylor, there's a doorway that's sort of cropped open, but you see on the wall on either side of that door, it looks like a weird drawn in chalk shape of a person on either side of it. Like it's so out of place. Flat. It's not like good artwork by any means. It's just the shape of a person, almost like cave drawing.
Wait.
And it does seem different from everything else in this room.
So it's one drawing, one chalk drawing?
One charcoal drawing on the left side of the doorway and one on the right side of the door. Two different people.
Okay. What do you think's up with those guys?
I'm going to go touch one.
Okay. You lean in toward it to touch the drawing, and we're at initiative.
It's a mimic.
Aha, that's what's up.
That is what is up.
Okay.
I can't complain. I told him to touch it. In my mind.
10 for Eabis.
13.
Okay.
10 for Dinfa.
All right.
Your dex is probably higher than mine.
All
It's
right.
a 16.
Oh, you're lower than mine.
9 here. Okay. All right. So Charnak, you see Dinfa reach out and touch this wall. And when he touches it, these drawings suddenly both start to come out of the wall. The wall is still there, but the charcoal like outline comes out and begins to reach toward Dinfa. And then the other side is also coming off the wall. It still looks like a person vaguely, like almost like a shadow of a person.
Dinfa, bring your shadow and have them make friends. Go feed them to the Baylor.
I'm going to bonus action 3rd level shadow bow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot a 3rd level shadow bow,
All right.
which should be advantage triple. So I'm using sharpshooter.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Whoa. 17 hits.
All right. That is 23. Hold on a second. Oh, I didn't do that. Should be 33 psychic damage.
Oh, yeah. That's going to work. That's a lot of damage. Okay. All right. It does not like it.
Okay, then I'm going to shoot it again.
And it turns its head to you to face you as you shoot it again.
That is a 16.
That will hit.
Oh, yes. That is 29 psychic damage.
Oh my God. It really doesn't like that either.
And then I'm going to get as far away from it as I can in the room.
In the room. So not going out in the silence bubble with the Baylor then.
I'm going to get on that twin.
Okay. All right. Get on that twin. All right. Eabis, it's you.
Don't mess with me in the dark.
I'm going to target the same one. How far am I from it?
I'd say 30 feet. No, 20 feet. 20 feet.
20 feet.
The room's not that big. It's a big bedroom, but it's not that big.
And there's 2 of them?
There's 2 of them, yeah.
And how far apart are they?
10 feet apart.
10 feet apart. And Dinfa is up with us, or is he up on them yet?
He's just touching them. He touched one, and that's what launched these things to come out at him.
Okay. I don't have any idea how nasty these things are yet, but I'm going to try Eldritch Blast first.
Okay.
I'm going to target the same one that Charnak did.
With all 3 blasts?
I mean, I get to decide one by one, but I think I only get two blasts.
Aren't you level 11 or beyond?
3 beams at 11th. You are correct. 3 beams.
Okay. All right.
All right. So
all right. Fire them away then.
Where's it? There it is. Okay. 15
hits.
Okay. 9 force damage.
It also doesn't like force damage. It is still
second one
dead.
It's still dead? Oh,
still undead.
18.
18 will hit.
6 force.
That does it. It falls down, and as it falls off the wall, you can see that it sort of turns blue. It's got this almost like a mane coming out from the back. It almost looks like a half lion, half person, half ghost. That's 3 halves, but you get the point.
It's 1.5 things.
It's 1.5 things. But the other one is still coming off the wall, and it's not even blue yet. It's still like still in the shape of just the drawing. It's almost like a 2-dimensional drawing that's coming off the
bolt
the
number
wall.
3 is going toward that one.
Okay.
31.
That's a hit.
That is 8 force damage.
Okay.
And I think I will pause there for my turn.
Okay.
I'm not going to get any closer. I am going to ask the Baylor in my head, Simyaza, whose room is this?
The Great Elk's.
It is too small.
He has not used it since I've been here.
Did you make him grow?
He grew himself.
Okay, man,
I came because of his growth. Okay.
That's what she said.
That is what she said.
So quoth the queen.
The one that was coming out on you has fallen to the ground dead, and the one on the other side of the doorway is still coming out.
All right. So I say, thank you. And then I rage. Ah!
He's
and
coming out.
I reckless attack the thing as it's coming out.
So you better hit him with a halberd.
That is 22.
That's a hit.
To hit. And great weapon master. And radiant damage. So that's, what's that, 23?
It looks like 23 to me. Okay. All right.
21 slashing and 2 radiant.
Yeah.
Yep. All of those do plenty of damage here.
Okay.
And then I attack again. 17.
That hits.
All right. And 28.
Damn.
25 damage and 3 radiant.
Okay. Oh, it's fucking it up. It's fucking it up.
And that is all I can do.
All right, so it turns to you, it snarls, and it says, "We will have our revenge." And it bites at you.
All right.
That thing looks like half lion, half man, half ghost.
Okay. 16.
Miss. I block it.
6.
Miss.
And 10.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Whiff.
All right. And it's you, Charnak.
I put my as it's trying to bite, I put my halberd in its mouth.
Yeah. And you just like protecting yourself.
It just can't do anything. It's like, ah.
All right.
All right. Suppose I will mark it with my planar warrior feature. Attacking in dim light with advantage. Here we go again. That is a 23.
That hits. Crazy.
That is 37 damage.
And it falls to the ground just like the other one. And it hisses out at you all. "We will not be burned again." And you realize as these things crumple to the ground, they are emitting extreme cold off of them. Like, again, very similar to the cold that was coming off of Ganstor when he emerged from the temple.
Hey, while I have this shadow bow, should we kill that Baylor?
Yes.
What did I do?
I've only got it for like 40 more seconds.
I open the door. Have at it.
I can't do it.
Okay. It's where
The shadow bow goes limp in my hands. And then dissipates.
Were the chalk drawings on a door?
They were on the two sides of the door, almost like they were drawn just like on either side of a door. So like a doorway, and then to the right of it and to the left of it, these drawings were.
All right.
So like if you picture one side of a door,
yeah,
the drawings would have been both on one side of the door, but also the other side of the door.
Also the other one. I don't know how many more ways to say it. I'm just doing my best here, Sam.
Now, when you say the two sides, though, you mean the left and the right, not like the inside and the outside.
God damn it.
So the doorway is open and there's more room
It's
to
half
go
open.
into.
It's half open.
So I open it up to see if there's more.
So when you open it up, the doorway starts to creak, and then as it gets a little bit more open, it's silence. And you look into this hallway, and as the door opens, small lights rise up from the ground and start to spin around every 10 feet. And this hallway now that you're looking into is illuminated, and the door actually is the narrowest part of this hallway. It opens up into like a 15-foot wide hallway, about 10 feet high, 15 feet wide, 10 feet high. And you see that the walls are covered in a very elaborate mural on both sides. And I will let you take a look at it, but you're going to have to go into the hallway to see, actually to see it.
You say no more. You said mural. I'm in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I step in as well.
Okay.
Perception?
I will follow.
Yeah, I mean, you can give me a perception. I'll take a perception from everybody here.
26.
Okay.
26
29.
on a natural 20.
Wow. Eabis with this perception, man.
Wow,
We're all
29.
keyed up now.
Yeah, we are.
So yeah, you guys are super keyed up, and this hallway, the entire thing as you sort of walk in is in a similar silence bubble that the Baelor was in. You can see that on the right hand side, it looks the oldest. The paint is cracking. You can tell that there are with these perception checks, this is insane, 27, 29, and 26. It's clear that these brushstrokes were from a multitude of people. So this Baelor, this mural on the right, at least as you start to go in, was clearly drawn by a lot of different people, and it was all finished about the same amount of time. And it shows a sort of regular looking goblin that is on top of this very temple. You recognize the shape of it, except around that temple, you see a city that just goes as far as the eye can see. In the case of this mural, right? It just you get the sense of like a city that sort of radiates out from this thing. The next panel of the mural, you see this goblin with angelic wings sort of floating above the temple. And the next, you see two goblins kneeling down before this like angelic flying goblin here. And they're both sort of holding up things. One of them is holding up a book, and the other one is holding up a hammer, and they're presenting it to this like winged goblin. And then the final panel on the right hand side has it looks like a goblet, and you see that
that's a baby goblin.
The goblin, the goblin with these majestic wings, this sort of angelic appearance. Now the legs are like long, almost like they're just like is changing. He's like floating over the ground, but the legs don't seem to be. They almost are just like robes coming off of him, and the two sort of people praying to him are down below, and they have weapons out. Now the other side, you have to sort of go back to the doorway to get the earliest one. This is all clearly painted by the same hand, this entire side of the mural. And you see on this side, you see two goblins that are kind of from the image that had the weapons out, and they are in chains. And then the next mural has like those two goblins, and this time they are decapitated and the heads are up on pikes. The quality of the painting is getting better each mural panel that sort of like precedes it. The next one, this is in the middle here, has the sort of angelic looking goblin, and he's physically looks like he has ripped one of these other goblins in half and is sucking the blood out of him. And then the very last mural over here, and it's like beautiful, photorealistic. And you have the heads of 100 different goblins are in a big circle. And in the center is this angelic looking goblin that looks a whole hell of a lot like Ganstor. And his robes are flowing, And you can see that there are 2 goblins kneeling down and they have their hands up. And you realize from the image that their hands are actually separated from their bodies. Their legs are separated from their bodies. And there's a line around their necks that looks like he has just cut through them. And this is the moment that they have died. And you get a really good close look at this, and you recognize both of the goblins in this mural that have been decapitated. You see Fitzroll and Vivinax. As you saw Fitzroll in the prison in the crown, and the head that you pulled out, and the Vivinax that you have known since you first went to the temple. It is photorealistic, perfect representations of the image of them today.
Do you think this is what happens next?
Ain't that some shit?
Yes,
Do we recognize the location?
So, all of it seems to take place in this goblin city near the temple.
Is this a drawing of what happens at the end of the moot?
I just wonder if this is the Elk's Ganstor's prophecy.
Yes.
Or his wet dream.
Perhaps, yeah, less prophecy and more plan.
I'm going to walk the length of the mural again and sort of watch the whole thing. Look at the whole thing. So, well, from the other side, all right, he comes to power, has a pretty high opinion of himself. Here he's growing to about 1 Wimby. Do we recognize the goblins presenting him with the book and the hammer?
So all I'll say is that...
Do I recognize the hammer?
The hammer it's almost unmistakably Moradin's hammer.
Yeah.
And do we recognize the book?
The book is almost undeniably the book that launched the death in Bellinond.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that one of the goblins is a woman and one of the goblins is a man, but the side of the hallway that was drawn by others, like clearly many people over the course of time, it's not as exact. But if you had to guess, the people that he is smiting on the other side are the 2 goblins that are giving him the gifts and attacking him at the very, very end of this mural.
My question is, when is this stop being history and start being fantasy? Is it when we switch sides here and the mural is painted with one hand? Ganstor's hand? The Elk's hand?
That's what it looks like.
He certainly had time to practice and get better.
So just to let you know, you have to be speaking in your brains at this point. This is an entirely silent hallway.
So it really should just be Charnak and Eabis talking.
I think he can connect to you too.
I can't do multiples. It's just one at a time.
No, but your special thing is that you're connected to Charnak all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could do one more.
Can you do like switchboard operator?
Yeah, that's kind of...
Can you do a pass through so I can hear Dinfa? Or are you just going to repeat everything I say?
No, I mean, it's... Yeah, I mean, it basically becomes a poor man's raries, which means why did I take raries? But I also didn't remember that I couldn't do... Oh, raries comes with the psionic abilities. That's right. I didn't have to take
Can you cast raries right now without verbal and somatic?
No, it has a verbal and somatic.
But I mean, if you use a sorcery points or something?
Oh, yeah. I think, yes, I could use Subtle Spell, and I could cast raries, but that's my last 5th level spot.
Don't use a 5th level spell slot on this. No. It is not worth it, I say into Eabis's brain. Do we assume then that Vivinax and Fitzroll served Ganstor, then imprisoned him, and he has been fantasizing about his revenge ever since? But if so, why does Vivinax not remember? Or is she deceiving us?
She has not returned to... She does not want to return. She wants to stay in the foundry.
Tell Charnak this looks like what Ganstor wishes to do to Vivinax and... Vivinax and Fitzroy, this is what Ganstor wants to do. Ganstor painted this.
Dinfa agrees. He thinks this is what his goal is.
But, and I come over and I point to the old one, to the lady. I go, Vivinax, if this is Vivinax...
Why don't you just use sign language, you fuckers?
If this is Vivinax, why she no remember? And I'm like pointing to my head and then like crossing my eyes like, ooh.
Tell Charnak. Tell Charnak this is how Vivinax said she doesn't remember. Remember? Tell Charnak Vivinax lied to us.
Or Vivinax does not remember.
Or Vivinax lied to us.
Tell Dinfa, or maybe she doesn't remember.
What he said.
All right. So as you're motioning to each other.
Hey, what's at the other end of this hallway?
It opens up into another room.
Tell Charnak I'm walking to the other end of the hallway.
I look at you both and I point down to the other end of the hallway. Wave us on.
But you have a hard time finding me because I'm already at the other end of the hallway.
So you get into the next room and there's one more mural in this room. And it is definitely drawn by the collective, as the one on the right hand side of that hallway was
old temple mural, not old temple mural, prisoned mural.
And this one shows a giant cauldron, and it is a small parade of people walking to the cauldron, and you see someone about to dive in almost like at a pool. And then at the end of that parade, you see the goblin that's represented on the right hand side and with the angelic wings and all of that, holding a falchion that has this symbol of the cauldron on it, and he's wielding it, and the mural sort of like leads to a plinth that has it's sort of like a sword holder, and the sword is not there, that it's sort of made to hold. And then the next panel of the mural is the elk in elk form holding the falchion in its mouth as it runs down a parade line of people, and it looks to be cutting them in half.
This is the cauldron I saw.
I gotta tell you, this temple has the grossest murals I've ever seen.
Like a torture chamber.
It's just blood and guts everywhere.
It's still silent in here as well. Just to let you know.
Eabis, tell Dinfa I said, this is the grossest set of murals I've ever seen. What kind of temple is this?
Dinfa, Charnak loves this shit.
Yeah.
Charnak, I just look at Charnak with disgust on my face.
I'm like, I know, right?
Is this feeding the falchion, or does the ritual need the falchion?
What does your knowledge of history? Ask Dinfa what his knowledge of history tells us.
Does any of this sound or look right to me, Tom?
I mean, the falchion, it looks like Bodum's falchion.
It definitely looks like that.
Looks so right to you.
And
I'm gonna do a history check, a goblin lore. 23.
All right, 23. I mean, aside from the fact that the first time you heard about the boiling of people, you thought that's just like a total old wives' tale of like goblins and like being not carnivores, sorry, cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact that you didn't believe it then, I mean, you believe it now, but this is not like puzzle pieces aren't locking into place for you here about this from your history, but like this is all seems to be tied into place. You are facing the old goblin magic here, and you've never been more certain of it in your life, and that this is the great elk and that you have freed him. And as you're sort of having this epiphany, you can see in the next room that the light spills over from these dancing lights that have like risen to show the sort of beauty of these murals, the sort of craftsmanship of these murals. You can see in it, and you can see just the very edge of the cauldron.
But we can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything.
Well, I would imagine, tell Dinfa I said, I would imagine these silence bubbles are very convenient if you are trying to drown out the wailing of a cauldron.
Interesting.
It seems as though if you have discovered that the path to power involves consuming the souls of others, what better way to gain it than to found a religion that will prompt people to give them up willingly? And I point to the one diving into the cauldron.
Yes, that makes sense.
So Dinfa at this point is visibly shaken.
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing to statistically know that aliens exist.
Yeah.
It's another thing for one to come popping out of the bushes.
Yeah.
You know, that's a whole different, holy shit, you know, or to actually see a person walk on water. It's like, what the fuck? And so this is shaking him to the core. He cannot help himself, and he's going to try and look at the cauldron again.
All right. So he steps into that room, and as soon as you get in that room, it's just screams are filling the space. There's no fire under the cauldron. The room is dark, but it's partially lit now by the light from the mural room.
Mm-hmm.
The cauldron seems to be have a radius of about 8 feet. So it's big, 16 feet across. And
how tall is it?
It's about 10 feet tall.
Size, is that seems like it's sized to the new elk, to the to Ganstor's current height.
It seems like it. Are you guys going in there?
I'm going to follow Dinfa, yeah.
Yeah.
Eabis,
so
get on Dinfa's shoulders, and then I'll get on your shoulders.
So give me a perception check before you climb up on everybody.
10.
23.
So you're kind of looking around. Tell me what you're looking for, Eabis, as we'll go into this room.
I mean, I can't. You said it was 8 feet tall, so I can't see into the cauldron. But do I see? I mean, I'm looking for. You said there's no heat source. I think I would see that, and then look to see if there's like steam to look like if to see if like the water's boiling, or even if the room feels humid, like you're in a room that has a boiling pot.
It doesn't feel like there's a boiling pot here. It doesn't feel. It's cold in this room. In fact, steam is not coming up, and then.
Do I feel the pull of souls?
You feel a very strong pull of souls from all of the walls that are here. Eabis, last thing you notice when you're looking up, you see that there's a ceiling here, but there is a square hole in a hallway that looks like it goes straight up.
So like a vent.
With a 23 perception, I am putting a shadow above the cauldron. And I'm putting my senses into it and looking down into the cauldron.
It's totally empty. And but the screaming is definitely coming from inside of this cauldron.
Okay. Damn it. The shadow goes in the cauldron.
All right. The shadow goes in the cauldron. As soon as and you're sensing through the cauldron. Yes.
Yeah.
So you enter the cauldron, you get down almost to the bottom, and then your shadow disappears.
What happened?
We are hearing screams. There is nothing in the cauldron. I tried to go down, and it appears that either the shadow was
before you do it, what kind of, is there any damage immunities that your shadow has?
Sorry. Sure.
I should have checked with you first.
Sure.
It is immune to shadow damage.
Let's see.
No,
it's immune to all conditions.
Conditions, yeah.
But not any damage.
Okay.
Not any damage.
Okay.
It either my shadow was taken to another realm or it was destroyed as I went too far into the cauldron. I cannot know.
Well, this sucks.
And it's so loud.
Anything else in the room?
So the only thing I can tell you is that it's cold in here. It's just a cauldron. It's just in dead center of this room. And it's dead exactly underneath that hole that goes up. Now, Sam, you had a 23 perception. What were you looking at?
Well, I was really examining my sort of soul sense.
Yeah.
That, the temple in here has been trying to suck out my souls.
Yes.
But do I sense
any
souls or anything within?
This is the strongest pull that you felt.
Okay.
It feels like the walls are pure ladybone here. Like 100% pure ladybone here. The cauldron is iron. But the pathway up, you can only see, I guess, you know what? You can actually see light from outside from this. If you get very close, you can sense some shadows from this hole.
Do you think this is some kind of soul vacuum?
It seems like that. Maybe it feeds the walls. You get that feeling from the walls that I do.
Yes.
But I had
to what purpose? Some mechanism in the prison?
To feed the elk? To feed Ganstor?
Is this not connected to the falchion? Does it feed the falchion or is it...
All right, let's go somewhere where I can hear myself think. Literally.
Before we do that, I'm going to send my shadow up the shaft.
Okay.
The chimney.
All right. So you're going up.
I'm going to put my senses into it again.
It's screaming. It's screaming. It's cold. It's screaming. It's screaming. It's going up. It's going up. It's going up. It keeps going up. And then you see it open up and you see blue skies. And at the very top, there is a staircase and a small landing. And you realize this is the top of the temple where you released Ganstor.
All right.
Your shadow is out of the temple.
All right. I put my senses back into myself.
What do you see up there, Dinfa?
I put my senses back into myself. I said that is the way. That is a way out. But
what? I couldn't hear you.
We are definitely in the temple.
How wide is it,
No
Tom?
shit.
How wide is that chimney vent?
The shaft is about 5 by 5.
Okay, so definitely big enough to put a person through.
Oh, definitely big enough to put a person through. Big enough for a big ass spider to climb up through.
Is this what Ganstor came out of when we opened the top?
This is what Ganstor came out of.
So this is what we opened.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anywhere else we have not explored in this temple?
Yes.
We
Right.
have not found the tool. We haven't gone down that hallway, right?
This room has, so the hallway that Dinfa came down,
Mm-hmm.
and then this has one more hall, like leaving this area.
Well, if my senses are correct, that way is back to the Baylor. That way we haven't been yet. I'm right behind you, Dinfa.
As we're walking, we haven't been down the hallway that he pointed to with the tool, right?
He pointed down this hallway to the tool.
Okay. So I'm going to keep my eyes open for that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, halberd facing forward. We
All
walk
right.
down the other hallway.
So you get in the hallway. It's dark. You enter a silence bubble. You continue walking. It's about 5 feet wide. And you come out the other side of the silence bubble. And as soon as you step out of it, dancing lights pop up again, lighting your way down this hallway. The hallway is entirely made of onyx. And it goes and it goes from being clearly cut and maintained with chisels into a curving lava flow tunnel. And you start to feel hot.
Yeah, this is more like it.
And that's where we're going to end.
Wow.
Episode 58, The Kingsmoot, Part 6, The Temple, Part A.
Interesting.
Yeah, this is quite the little dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Those screaming souls got me.
Those screaming souls got you. I wanted someone to get up in there. I wanted someone to teleport into it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's what I really want.
I thought about it.
That's the first thing I always think when I see a giant screaming cauldron.
Yeah. No way.
Man.
Okay, I got a lot of hot questions for a hot bonus app.
Yep,
Okay,
let's
so
do
we're
it.
gonna head straight to the bonus.
Yep.
All right. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for supporting us and listening, and give us those 5s and the scribes, and sign up for Patreon to hear our bonus episodes.
Come
Tim,
back for the
what's the address?
Kingsmoot Part 6, The Temple Part B.
The longest naming convention ever. And you know what? It's no better on Patreon, but you get it sooner.
Yes.
That's right.
Patreon.com/DungeonDads. And you get the bonus episodes. You can get Mountain City Mayhem if you want. It's a good time. And then you get Discord access too. You can chat with us directly.
Ba-boom.
check it out.
Amazing.
And then we'll say thanks for coming by.
Check it out.